Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, got my red on. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Mm-mm. Come on in. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in to Auntie house. I say, come on in. Come on in. Come on in to Auntie house. I'm listening to Shonda Thoughts this morning. You know, I'm listening to her video, and you know what she's saying on her video. It's a lot of truth. It's a lot of truth in what she's saying. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Everybody just come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on over to your auntie house. Bring your sister, bring your brother, bring your mother. Everybody is welcome in. Bring your laughter and bring your grin. Come on in, come on in. Happy Valentine. Come on in, just come on in. Everybody just come on in. How y'all doing? How y'all be? What you done did? What you done? Well, Auntie done a little something. You know I went against my word. And I just want to say, y'all got to really pray for me. Auntie is going to get it right. Thank you, Shonda. I was just listening to you. Yes, I love that video. You made a lot of sense. You know, I don't play a victim. I tell people I'm just the innocent. I'm guilty as hell out here when it comes to these YouTube streets. I'm guilty as hell. I got to learn how to control this. I got to learn how to, when people do come for me, I just have to ignore them, and that's what I'm planning on doing for now on, because like I can't put that on me, cause I'm different. I'm not no young chicken. I'm not no, Terrentine. Me and you are older women. You 70 some years old, and Auntie 64, but you's a healthy 70 some years old. And Auntie can't be coming out here battling with these people, because people they gonna say what they want to say. They got a right to say what they want to say and need to say, because I say stuff too about people. So ain't no sense in me coming out here trying to, but when somebody come for your children, you gonna say something. When somebody mention your child, you just can't help it. You will say something. They could talk about me all they want to. They can say this about Miss Loretta, but please just don't come for my baby. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about different stuff this morning. I really want to talk about how kids, you can have that, Loretta. I know I'm very strong, Tevin Time. I've been going through this ever since I've been on the YouTube streets, but I'm just ready to do a new route. I'm just ready to stop all the arguments. And you can handle it too, Tarantine. I see you over there too. I can handle it, but like I say, if she hadn't said nothing about my son, I would not have came back for her. I would have not rebutted about her, but she said something about my child, and I just couldn't let that fly. I couldn't let that fly. And that's it and that's all. But I just want to say, I'm going to speak to y'all like I always do, my auntie baby boogie woogies. Yeah. And I'm looking for some mobs. Auntie needs some new mobs. People should learn their boundaries. Yes, that's right, Sawanda. Would you like to be a mob? Because I need a couple more mobs. Yeah, I want people, because you hear every day. You always hear every day. You and Elwa, and yeah, I want to get a few more mods and stuff. Okay, back back with the tea time. How you doing this morning? Back with the tea time. Bardesh, how you doing, love? Happy B-Day, happy Valentine's Day. I already spoke to Valentine, so wanted to say Grand Rising, beautiful auntie and chat. How you doing, sugar? Hey, hey, Tacita, how you doing, love? Good morning, Miss Loretta. How are you? Pamela, good morning, sugar. How you doing on this V Day? Happy V Day to you too, sugar. Happy V Day to you. Sutress, how you doing, sugar? Everyone, Turpentine said you can handle it. I'm good, but I'm just getting tired. So wanted to say people shouldn't learn their boundaries. Yeah, they should. When you come for people, children, you know they're gonna react. You know just the way the world is. Hey, I Delta, how you doing this morning? I see. That's the name of your thing. I see crazy people. Where are you? Hey, Janice, how you doing, sugar? Good morning, Auntie Moss, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Angel Ellis, how you doing this morning? Happy Valentine's to you too. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone in the chat. But I just want to say this morning, you know, about kids. How kids like to turn against their parents. Do kids turn against their parents? Because you know the situation with the Monique situation out here about her son. You know, I heard Monique's side and I heard her son's side. And you know, a lot of us I have experienced that with my child. You know, my child thinking that I didn't love him and got angry with me and, you know, saying some of this and saying some of that. But the thing is, I think the young man is confused. He got confused at an early age because her husband now said that was, she said he always called him uncle. That's supposed to be Uncle said. Always called him uncle. And then I guess at a time in his life, he wanted to call said daddy. And Monique felt like that wasn't a good idea. She felt like that wasn't a good idea, you know, for him to call him daddy because he been calling, you know, said daddy all his life. Now, what I see that once you get in a relationship with a man, but like you know, him and her used to be friends. Him and her used to be friends, and they never thought they would hook up. So, I guess the young man had to start calling the baby, start calling him uncle, cause they was friends then. But soon as I guess the other children, and I guess he just felt like that he seen him every day with his mama, and he seen that now his mama was in a relationship, so he felt like he wanted to call him, wanted to call him daddy. So, do y'all think there's something wrong with that? Do y'all really think that's why he's so traumatized now? Because the way how his mama say, no, you can't call Cedric daddy. You have to keep on calling him Uncle Ced. So I think that's what stirred a lot of emotional in this young man. When I get off of here, y'all, I'm going over on Facebook. I think that would start a lot of emotional in him, truly, because he wanted a daddy, but they say his daddy was in his life. So why can't he have two daddies? You know, like my little granddaughter. My granddaughter, she got two daddies. But I could understand Monique too because you start off with the child calling him uncle. You know, you start off with him calling uncle and stuff, and then now that y'all together, she don't. But the little boy was feeling daddy love. He was feeling daddy vibes. But it's just sad. You know, it's sad when parents and stuff have to fight with their children. I tell y'all think that a man could hurt you or anybody. Y'all think that man, your children can break your heart. There's no pain like the pain that I know. There's no pain like the pain that I know that a child can truly break your heart. I don't know why this chat ain't moving. Hey Reba, happy Valentine's Day. How you doing, sugar? A man could break your heart, but when a child hurts you, I'm telling y'all, it's like somebody just don't took a knife and just don't cut your heart up. And that's real. Because you know why? Because I was hurt by my child. And that's some real hurtful feeling. Let me finish speaking to y'all. Hey, Yolanda, happy Valentine's Day to all be in and out. Baby, so the twins now. Oh, you got the little twins, girl. Good morning, Janice. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Psychological Eats. How you doing, sugar? So one to say Janice Grand Rising, happy Valentine's Day. Reba, psychological queen of cups. Happy Valentine's Day. How you doing, love? Sawanda, giving psychological some love. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. There go my junior Roy C.I. How you doing, love? Happy Valentine's Day to Loretta and Chad. I be modding from the bushes today because I'm working and speaking to everyone individual. All right, love. Happy Valentine's Day. Two base. Good morning. Good morning, sugar. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. There go my Elwa. How you doing, Elwa? Good morning, gorgeous Loretta Brown. You and your family, happy Valentine's Day. Reba say you have a good day, Ginger. Yeah, that's the way I see it. You know, when a child hurts you, it's not like a relationship hurt. It's a different type of hurt altogether. You know, it's a hurt that can if you ain't never experienced it, it's nothing like it. If Monique were to have her son call another man daddy, it would have come back to bite her just like now. Yeah, but she didn't want her oldest child to cause she said that always been Uncle said to him. I don't know, maybe she should have sat down and explained it to him better. You know, baby, I'm in a relationship, I guess he was kind of, once somebody say you their uncle and then you see him and mama don't hooked up, don't you think that make children confused altogether? Just like that still goes on today. A lot of women have relationships with men and be in these relationships for years with these men, but the children don't know nothing but uncle. That's all they know is uncle this and uncle that. And then when they get to some age, they find out that the man and you was in a relationship. So that's why you had them to call me uncle. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way a lot of kids be messed up when they get big. All these years, I thought that was my uncle. And they used to do it back there in the day too, real bad, because they used to be cheating on their husbands and stuff. And they have the man always come around and they always say, that's your uncle, that's your uncle. And come to find out it's not your, hey, and they'll happy Valentine's Day to you too, sugar. And come to find out, say, that is, they've been having a relationship for years and years and years. People used to go with that uncle stuff all the time. Cause I know I dated a guy one time. He gonna tell me, tell my grandson to call him uncle. I say what? I say no, you ain't my uncle. I ain't finna tell that lie, But some women they do that because a lot of times they don't be wanting the children to know. But when the boy got to a certain age, he wanted to call his daddy. He didn't want to call him uncle no more because he felt a close connect to him. But they say he know his daddy. Them and the daddy is friends. All of them be friends and stuff. But it's nothing wrong with having two dads. But I dare say I never understood why black women did that. Exactly why. And like why I am calling a man you sleeping with uncle. LOL. It makes no sense. Exactly. It makes no sense, And then sometimes when children grow up and they realize my this is not uncle. This is not uncle at all. This mama man. Yeah. This is mama man. When they grow up and find out that she in a whole relationship. So maybe that's what happened to the little young man. I don't know, child, but it's so much controversy. Like I said, I've seen both sides, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But I know that I watch Lovely T too. this the mama man. Yeah, this mama man. That's all you gotta do is say, and like I say, her and him was real close. They never thought that they was her and said would end up together. Cause he was her manager, and she said she never knew he was interested in her until one time. I remember this when she was on the Parkers. She told the story how they got together. She said she never knew that said was attracted to her because she knew that she was never his type. But anytime a person see where you're gonna be big and start making money, I bet you would turn their damn tight. You would turn they tight in a minute, sugar. You would show up, be they tight. What you talking about? And see, and say he just came out the blue and he just kissed her. He kissed her because he seen you was a gold mine. He seen you was a gold mine because Monique don't been married 3 times. I say now that would have made me think about, hey Charlene Sugar, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie Loretta Mars, and tell happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Blessing to you. I ain't late, but I'll be in the bushes. All right, Sugar. He seen you was building yourself up. He seen that you was finna be a gold mine. He seen that you was gonna go far, honey, Sugar. And that way he said, let me get this little smack. Let me get this old kissy in, baby. Let me get this old kissy in. And she fell for it because, I think, that's something what you don't do. When you and a man is friends, and y'all know y'all so good of friends till you got your son calling him uncle. But she said that's how they got together. He said he just reached up there and he kissed her. He kissed her because she said she wasn't his type at all. But look what type of relationship she in with him though. Do y'all know they got an open marriage? Mm-hmm. And I think that's how that third little boy got there. Because Monique had the 2 twins. She didn't have no more children after the 2 twins, I think. But I think because the third little boy, I think that's sad, baby. Because him and Monique have an open marriage. But I know when Monique got with Sad, her career was differently. It went. Monique always been the most funniest person to me, and she always represent the big women. That's why I love Monique, because Monique come out there and represent us big girls. Monique be saying, oh, that's not. Oh, okay. Monique be representing the big girls and stuff. I see Monique come out there telling all those big sisters to hold our heads up no matter. Oh, she had adopted baby from her last marriage. Oh, okay, so that's not said, baby. Oh, okay, because they got an open marriage, Auntie. Okay, let's get it right. Let's get it right. Yeah, child, let's get it right. But I seen her career go differently with him. I'm not trying to, and the marriage that they have, I think is beautiful. But I ain't finna call nobody my daddy. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not calling nobody my daddy. I'm just sorry. I'm not calling you daddy. Now you go on down the road, do whatever you need to do, but I'm not calling you daddy. And and I just seen things different. Like I say, if a man ain't been attracted to you, if a man haven't been attracted to you, then all of a sudden he's your manager, and you making money, and he's seeing that you gonna be real big one day. Which Monique is a very big comedian, a very big one. She one of the biggest women's out there. That's why I don't know why Netflix tried her with that $500,000 now. They really tried the sister right there with the $500,000. But I think he had this plan all the way, and I think that man got so much control on Monique. He controlled her. She like memorized, hypnotized, and I think that's a beautiful relationship they got. But open marriage, because I guess you say, hell, I done been married 2 times and all the rest of them cheated on me. At least I got this one who want to be honest and say, baby, just let's be in an open marriage. Now, she told us that now. I know that one ain't no lie. She said that out her own mouth. That her and said, have an open marriage. They can go see who they want to. And I don't think I could ever do an open marriage. I really could. I don't think I could. And I couldn't even do my own marriage, so I know I couldn't do one that open, honey. And some people do be in relationships like that, but everybody seems they think that sad how came along, and they feel like Monique could have been so far ahead, but daddy, daddy's slowing her down. And that's, daddy's slowing her down. She not making the money like she should be making. But she have a beautiful home out there in Georgia. That home has always been beautiful. She's still in that same house ever since I remember when she first moved in that house. She's still there. And but when you had to borrow money from Kevin Hart because her career was going down, going down one time because they had put out there that Monique was hard to work with. People put situations out there crazy. People say when I was growing up, we could be up in the we could be up in grown up's face. We all knew our place. They didn't have to worry about explaining nothing to us. They just didn't ice us what we wanted to eat or where we wanted to go. Yes, that's true. Hey Tyrese, how you doing, sugar? That's true. When I was growing up, we couldn't be in grown people's face neither. We couldn't be in no grown person's face. We had to get them. I mean, our parents would tell us couldn't do an open marriage neither, Charlene. Our parents would tell us, hey, Tala, can you see my name out loud? If I said you do not from the mountain, my name is Maddie. I see your name. Yeah, yeah, but I'm not into open marriages and stuff like that. But that's what her and said got going on over there. But everybody say, Monique, your career just went down, but Monique ain't letting go her husband, honey. She done been married 3 times, and I guess she say at least this one is honest. He want to go out there. I was so happy when I made it to the grown folks conversation. Yeah, cause son, you as children, when they be talking, grown folks be talking, and then we look up and we go repeat something they don't say it, and then that's how stuff get out. Then it's all over the neighborhood because we had our little grown asses riding there peeping, trying to hear what mama and them talking about. And then we go out there and say what they talking about to our friends and stuff, honey. My mama didn't play that with us. You better not be talking about nothing but goes on in this house. Okay, say they kept me in the place. I graduated at 16 and I wasn't even trying. Wow, that's good. That's good. You graduated at 16. Most kids do these days. They graduate at 16, 17, and then some of them going off to college, and then when they get to college, it be strange to them because they around a lot of grown people, a lot of adults and stuff. So they feel like he have taken her career to a biker's. They feel like said don't took Monique career bikers and stuff, and Monique ain't doing what she's supposed to do. She should have been bigger than that. But Monique's still coming for everybody, child. Monique still, I think, but that between her and the child, her and the son, I know that boy's hurting. He got a lot of hurt there. He got a lot of hurt there. I think she should just reach out to him, just her. Have he been with just a one-on-one and then she missing out on her grandbaby? Situations like that. People missing out on their grandbabies and stuff like that. And some kids just don't want to be close to their family no more. They clearly came out here and spoke on it. Just like Peach and her mom. Peach done made several more videos saying that she don't want, I don't know, she don't want to be close to her mom no more. She really don't. She got her mind made up. But like I say, I know that hurting feeling. That's a feeling of hurt. Because, like I say, Auntie don't deal with it. I don't deal with it. I used to cry every night in my bed. My heart was broke. I mean, I don't have broken relationships with guys and stuff, but like I say, when a child break your heart, man, that's the most hurtful thing you want to go through. That's the most painful thing. You can't get it together. You wonder why somebody that you had and carried for 9 months would just even want to just talk to you that way. Just say everything they want to say to you, cuss at you, and you can't believe this when you don't held this child in your arms when they was a baby and comfort them and gave them so much love. But I just say I ain't like that with every other family member, but my mom and dad and siblings. But I just say if that all I really cares. Yeah, I can understand that, sugar. But yeah, they just need to. I mean, the young man, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. I really do. I feel so sorry for him that cause he hurting inside. He don't been through a lot. He wanted to call the man daddy. I don't understand, but he looked good though. He looked good. The young man looked good, and um, she should get a chance to know her first grandbaby. Hopefully and pray for him. Maybe they'll come together. Maybe they won't. But it's just up to the it's just up to them, just you just don't know how it's gonna happen, but it definitely will happen. Cause I tell people all the time, you cannot come between mother, son, and daughter. That's something you cannot do because once you don't carry that baby for 9 months, that baby going back to their mama. That baby gonna end up back with their mama one day. Let me see the chat moving kind of fast. A lot of people have mental illness and they just seek mental health professionals. They got to get the root of the problem. Thank you, Leah. Let's talk about mental illness because, like I tell y'all, my son suffered with mental illness. Hey, Jessica Bieber, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, Lydia, how you doing this morning? Good morning, Auntie and everyone. Have a doctor's appointment this morning, but I have to replay to everyone. All right, baby, you gonna replay because when I to get off of here, I'm going over there on Facebook with Dora May this morning. Yeah, I like to doing the Dora May over there on Facebook, honey. Auntie gonna run Dora May up over there on Facebook. I bet you that much. But yeah, mental illness. Nobody asks for mental illness. Nobody want mental illness. Sometimes you just wake up and damn it, there is there. There that brain gone. And this is real. And for people to try to come out here and make fun of people who suffering with mental illness, because so many kids these days, hey, so, okay, just see y'all speaking to each other. So many kids these days, they suffer with mental illness. They do. They suffer with mental illness and adults too. Because it can also hit you when you're 30, 40, 50. Mental illness don't ask questions. They don't ask no questions. They don't know. They don't care who they attack. They attack the doctors, the lawyers, you know. But it is medication out there. Can control it. The medications have got a lot better. And America these days, if you walk around here in America, a lot of these homeless people and stuff, that's what it got to be. That's what it be. It be mental illness. Someone done walked away from beautiful, fabulous homes and stuff. Someone just done walked away from their whole family. And and Baker Ike, yes, you can have somebody Baker Ike. If your loved ones is sick, you can have them Baker Ike. You truly can. Because I know I had when my when my son first started dealing with that, I knew something was wrong. Hey, Chef, at least somebody actually speaks about it. Yes, yeah, I'm trying to speak about it, Chef. Happy Valentine's Day, okay, Elwa. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, along with the other things. Yeah, when my son first got diagnosed with it, that's when he went to coming for me, cussing me out. Because my son always been a great young man. He always been a great young man, always worked it all his life. All his life. Started working when he was like 14 years old. And I always loved his mama. That's why I knew something was wrong because he just felt like he didn't like me no more, and he went to acting weird. And he had started doing a lot of weird things, and I couldn't. That's my first time dealing with something last like that. Yeah, like I say, mental illness is real, and it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing for people to throw at you because it could happen to anybody. Anybody. It don't choose who it wanna attack. Next time you think a person is fine, then you look up, that person's not the same no more. Mental illness don't do not choose who it wanna attack. It never have. Like the brilliant people in the world suffer with mental illness, but like I said, they take their medication, they can come back. Some people come back and some people don't, but some people take their medication and they do very well, because I knew these two sisters suffer with mental illness ever since they started getting their teenagers. They was my neighbors, and one is my goddaughter today. Both of her and her sister would start suffering with it. They say something was wrong with their daddy, so I never met their daddy, but they used to see snakes in their hand. They used to say spiders was on there. Look at the spiders crawling on me and just screaming and say snakes was all in their hands. It's so many different types of mental illness. And it's some mental illness that people just give up. They just walk out their front door. Family members don't see them no more. Next time they find them, they around there walking around. But the kind of mental illness that my son suffered with, he suffered with different personalities and schizophrenia and stuff. And he hear people talking about him. Somebody don't say the wrong thing about him. And for a long time, as a young mother, I spent over 20 years putting that baby in and out the hospital. In and out. I say, in and out. In and out. Every time I looked around, I was baking acting him. Exactly, until as long as they go on their medicine, they will be fine. Exactly. They will be fine. But they got to stay on their medication because when he's on this medication, he's the most loving person in the world. And I don't see how that medication make a big difference in everybody's life who be on that medication. It makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. It changed them. They be right. And he's a loving young man. Like I say, he still love his mama. Y'all go on back there in the back, get right, sugar. Go on right there. Ooh, Elway and Sawanda, do y'all want to come moderators? Do y'all want to mod for Auntie since y'all be here every day in the chat? Let me know, because I want to make a couple more mods since I'm out here today. Let me know, do y'all want to come mods for Auntie? Okay, I see crazy people say some mental illness can be spiritual and some don't be afraid to seek out to a spiritual worker. Yes. People have went to church and say, they want to, yeah, they don't went to church and stuff and got spiritual work, like you say. Tyrese say Monique's song respond to them again. He did, and I think they should have taken this off the internet. Oh, he came out again, girl. I gotta go watch that, because I say that boy is hurting. He is hurting. And Monique and said, they come out here and try to sweet it up so pretty. She just looked at you, yeah, daddy. Yeah, in the church, you're right. Hey, Boss Jimmy, how you doing, love? Hello, Auntie, and everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Sugar. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, baby. Yeah, Daddy. Daddy. They talk about a car they bought the boy. The boy is hurting, Monique. He's really hurting. Reba say, wow, yeah. I am. I had it on premiere at 8 a.m. Yeah, I think okay. I see. I'll go watch it on your page. I will. So one to say, "Oh, Auntie, that's so," but no, ma'am, I don't want to be a mom. Thank you for icing me. Okay, all right, baby. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I know the feeling. It ain't too bad though. It ain't too bad. You just have to, do with the right people and stuff. It ain't too bad to be. I used to be Ma on somebody's channel, but yeah, he looking for love, y'all. He really is. He looking for love. I mean, he heard. He didn't know why he had to call. A lot of things is, hey Lillian, hey Lily, how you doing, sugar? A lot of things it's really going there. Just to be said. I remember when my dad passed away, and I snapped a little. And I walked out from the front door barefooted. I was talking to myself and was about to walk off. And the grace of God, snapped. I snap out of it. Exactly, because you don't know what's getting in your brain. People, they try to make fun of people with mental illness, but it can happen to you. It can happen to you. You don't know where the hell you at. You don't know who is you. Barjay say too. Brown, hey Brown Sugar, how you doing? Yeah, you don't know what the hell you at. You don't know what the hell you at and stuff. Mental illness is nothing to make fun of, especially when you have a child suffer with it. Like I say, some people have 2 and 3 children suffer with mental illness. Some people have a house full of children that they have to see back that have mental illness. It ain't nothing to do what you did when you was pregnant. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Mental illness is mental illness. And sometimes it hit us in our 40s. Sometimes it hit us when we younger. I don't seen so many people I don't seen so many people was regular people and they just wasn't themselves no more. And a lot of people didn't know what it was. They said, "What is it?" That's what it is. I say it called mental illness. They snaps. They not the same no more. The brain chemicals is not working. They not functioning. They all over the place. They all over the place and they don't understand. When people suffer with mental illness, a lot of times they don't even remember mental illness is so real. Yes, it is, Just Sheepa. And Monique's song, the way I feel about him, Arlene, how you doing, sugar? God bless you. The way I feel about Monique's song, and I think he got a lot of that going on with him too. Trauma from things that she did and said to him when he as a child. Now, this is what Auntie's saying now. I don't know if it's true. People are afraid of spiritual workers. They are healers and despise the other may say about them. Yeah, you're right. You're true. That's so true. So one to say mental illness doesn't demonstrate it can happen to anyone. Exactly. Anyone, child. And for people to come out here and try to make fun of it, because like I say, I spent over 20 years getting my child right. Someone said they think that he was triggered because he said that he had 3 kids. That she said she had 3 kids. Yeah, she said the university. She said the university gonna take care of them. The university gonna take care of him. The university gonna put them back together. She just feel like she should let everything go and let the university have it. That's the way she said she feel about it. Tyrese said Charlene, he talked about how, as well as he talked about how they threw his mental illness in his face. I told you. I believe that's he act kind of like my son. I say, and that's the way my son talk, well spoken and stuff like that. I say this boy going through something. He going through something so deep, and I don't know how she just let it go that far. But she got daddy. Daddy just like what's the dude named Hooley Duckley said. He made a lot of sense about her too. She just let it go. Hey, Mr. Tommy Gunn say it's an unfortunate arrangement of the letters behind you and oh child. Really, I had a mental breakdown, but I pray extremely hard forget that it hurt. Yeah, somebody, hey, LaQuenta, everybody don't have mental breaks. Someone come back from it and someone don't. There's nothing laughable about with mental illness. What when people don't understand it, they'll come out here and think it's funny. They'll say, well, there's, I see it happening all the time. I see it happening with content creators. I see Peach got some issues. She got some issues real deep and dark that she gonna have to see a psychiatrist one day. The universe can help, but she needs to know how to communicate with the spirit and reclaim, which is the universe. Child, I don't be in that universe mess. That's what I'm saying, Monique. You on a whole new level, that girl. You talking about the universe and all of this here sugar. Auntie don't be on no universe. I be on Jesus Christ, and that's the only one I be on, and that's the only one I'm gonna continue to be on, honey. All this about the universe and the stars and all that, but everybody for everybody. But like I say, that young man, I just feel bad for him. He hurt deeply. A lot of things. Maybe he was close to his uncle, and then he feel like maybe his uncle got with his mom. I don't know. But it's definitely a lot of hurt there because you can see it in him. I know when people talk when they be hurt, and I can understand about situations like this having a relationship with your child. And I don't know if Monique heard it. I don't know because it sounds like they removed him up out that house as soon as he got grown or something. It sounds like whatever said want, whatever daddy want. I bet you when he got 18, they probably put him in his own apartment and everything. They probably got him up out of there. We were taught to be afraid our help. Yes. So one to say, I'm so glad you found the strength to wait back. Yeah, I am too, Elva. I'm so glad because a lot of people don't come back, unless they take the medication. And then the other, like I was telling you about the two sisters, one right here still suffering with mental illness. And the other one, she went on and she became a RN and everything. She doing fine, but she says she afraid not to be on her medication. So it shows you if you be on your medication, you can get right. Then it shows you if you're not on your medication, you can go left. You can go, your mind just go all over the place. It just shows you that. T. Smith, how you doing this morning, sugar? Yeah, it shows you that medication do help. And that's one of my son's biggest problems. He don't like taking his medication. He don't like it. And when I used to get him Baker Eye, they used to, give him his medication to slow him down. And after he get his medication, he do okay. But continue to be on it. He don't like taking it. He say he don't like taking it because it make him slow down. But see, they got so many new kinds now. I do too. They got so many kinds of different medications now that a person can actually take and be all right with it. But mental illness is it's a sad situation. It don't discriminate nobody. It don't care what color you is, what size you is. It affect everybody in a different way. Hi, Sean. It affect everybody in a different way. Don't try to gravitate and laugh at cause so and so having different with her child. You know, and I'm a strong black woman because this is something I've been riding. I ain't never turned my back on my baby. And he's a grown ass man. He's 41 years old, but he still, do good in life. He comes and goes. When he get like that, I had to realize he grown. And he don't show me so many times that he can handle himself in those streets. He can handle himself in those streets. I'm just that overprotective mama. And who ain't gonna be overprotected of their children? Yes, ma'am, again, auntie, they do, yeah. Who ain't gonna be overprotective of their child, regardless what they is. I'm that type of mother. I don't care. I'm not giving up on my baby. I would never give up on him. And that's what mothers do. You don't give up on your children. It's a lot of mothers that say hell with it. I know a woman who took her own life because she couldn't accept the fight that her son was suffering with mental illness. She took her own life. See, like I'm saying, a lot of parents cannot deal with it when they see this happening to their child. He's already doing good in life, Auntie, because he here and Jesus love him. Amen, sugar. Amen. Yeah, and she just couldn't deal with it. She talking about the embarrassment of it. No woman, no mother, no father should never feel embarrassed because your child suffer with mental illness. They should never feel embarrassed because it can happen to anyone. Auntie, amen. We don't give up on our children. No, and I ain't gonna never give up on mine, and I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed of it. That's why I came out here and told everybody. Because, when I told people, they reached out to me. They said, I've been going through it with my children, my son, the same way. It's nothing. It's nothing to be. And this lady, she took her own life because she felt like it was her fault. She felt like she was a failure. You know, in every way. She just felt like she just felt like she was just a failure. She felt like she was just a lost cause. She just felt like she had did it because she just kept getting worse and worse. And I used to tell her, I said, put them in the hospital, put them in the hospital, put them in the hospital. Put them in the hospital. I can't put them. Yes, you can. You go down there and fill out that paperwork. Here in Florida, you can do most of anything. You ain't got to do nothing. Fill out that paperwork and send it upstairs to a judge. Just like I said, if anybody who want to see their grandbabies and stuff here in Florida, you go right there to the courthouse. You fill out that paperwork the same day here. Why you want to see your grandchildren? I have not seen my grandchildren. I want to do a welfare check. You fill out that paperwork. Fill out that paperwork. They take it upstairs to the judge the same day, and the judge will give an order, and then they will have the sheriffs and everybody to escort you out there to see your grandbaby. Florida got that. The same way how you Baker Act people. If that person is off the chain and you think they're going to be harmed to themselves and going to hurt others, you go to the courthouse. You fill out that paperwork, they go upstairs, they have a little hearing, and they get it done. And the sheriff, one thing about when you Baker Act somebody, the sheriff gonna come there. The sheriff gonna, they pick them up. That's the only thing. They gonna pick them up in the police car now. But they take them straight to the hospital. That's how you Baker Act somebody. You just go to your courthouse. Somebody ain't well. They doing stuff. They doing strange stuff. They doing stuff that they supposed to do. Take them to the courthouse. Take them to the courthouse. Get them, see what's going on with them. Get them straightened out. I mean, do the paperwork so you can have that little hearing. And sometimes it's the same thing in North Carolina too. Yeah. You take it, you just go, it's just the paperwork. See, a lot of people be too lazy to go to the courthouse and fill out their paperwork. But a lot of people, they didn't even know how to Baker Act their child. Yeah, just should be. I showed so many people how to Baker Act their children when they got sick. Because a lot of people started having the same issues I was having. And they was coming to me. Miss Loretta, oh, my daughter, my daughter is, how do I do this thing? Because they say you know about it. And I used to tell them, you have to go to the courthouse. Go to the courthouse. They call I forgot what they call the Baker Act, the Baker Act order, something, the Baker Act. It's called Baker Act. And you go there and you fill out the paperwork and stuff. And once you fill out that paperwork, send it on. Send it upstairs to the judge because you're going to fill out a lot. You have to explain and you have to get a detail of what the person is doing. And you can Baker Act your child. And that's for anything. That's for if you want to see your grandchildren, you want to go out there and find out what's going on with your babies out there. You can just go to the courthouse and get that court order to the judge, and the judge gonna give you, you know, probably a few hours of visitations or something like that with him, and you know he'll tell you, you know, you can go, and they can't grant that court order once they come knocking on your door. They have to let you see that, you know, that's the only way you can do it here in Florida, because you can't do it no other way, sugar. Some could be crying babies, yeah. You can't do it no other way because you just can't. But that's the only way you can do it here in Florida. You got to go have their asses Baker Act, because if you don't have them Baker Act, you know, sometimes they can end up hurting themselves, or somebody out there could hurt them. You know, if you want to go see your grandbabies and stuff like that, it's a lot of rules and stuff that people don't know how to do. See, people, a lot of stuff that people don't know how to do, you know. But we have a courthouse. Everybody do. You can go to that courthouse and let them know anything you want to do. Baker Act, you want to be a welfare check, visitations, and stuff like that. The judge usually prove all that stuff the same day, because I remember so many times that I don't have to fill out all that paperwork to get my son Baker Act. 'Cause when he got to, and you know, like I say, I just now don't settle down and let him be him, because I had to let go and let God. I was fighting someone too bad one time until one of my sisters got scared and tried having me committed. But being I was grown and both of my parents was alive and they couldn't do it, and I'm glad. Girl, I'm glad for you, sugar. Yeah, 'cause they can. You know, they can Baker Act you now. Yeah, that judge, okay, that Baker Act, you know, they want to know what they doing. You know, a lot, you know, you have to really put it in detail. You have to really put it in detail. And then you go home and you get your phone call and say, we got an order for them. And then no damn sheriffs, they get out there and they go to looking for their asses. They going to pick their asses up. You know, if you feel like they going to do harm to themselves or do harm to others, you know, the sheriff going to be right out there to get their asses, and they going to put them in the hospital. But sometimes they can only hold them for 72 hours. And then if you want the doctor feel like they need more than 72 hours, they will keep them longer than 72 hours. It's up to them, you know, it's up to the judge and stuff, you know. I mean, it's up to the doctor. If the doctor feel like they can come home, and then if you feel like that they releasing that person and you know that person is real sick, as soon as possible, no as the paperwork clears. Yeah. And you know if that person real sick, you can just fill out that paperwork and stuff and give it to the detail, but they ain't gonna release them out. They'll release them in 72 hours, but you can go to the hospital and say, no, I think he need to stay there for about 10 more days, at least 30 days, because they can't really diagnose nobody in 72 hours, especially people who suffer with mental illness, because they cunning. Their brains are cunning. They will call a doctor and say, oh, I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. You know, my mama sitting up here lying. They lying on me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. As soon as soon as child, soon as you know, they out there acting up a damn again. Acting up again. After you don't release them, don't did all that to go to the hospital, you don't release them. Boy, I just say, yeah, they have to take time to study you exactly. And they can't study you in those 72 hours. And then after he be there in 72 hours, they don't let him out like a couple times 72 hours and realize that, honey, they had to break him out. He had to go right back. Had to go right back. So yeah, you know, mental illness you see it every day on the streets. You know, most of the neighborhoods you see people. When I see people, you know, in a bad way, I just try to pray for them. I say, Jesus help them, because I know somebody praying for my child too. You know, you have to pray for them. I mean, when you go to Tampa sometimes, and you go down Bush, you see all these little young children walking up and down. I don't know if it's the drugs or what it is, but they be walking up and down the way, just walking up and down, and you know, just messed up. Mine just gone, just all over the place. Just sad, you know. It's a lot of sad cases. So, you know, I don't know what Monique and her baby going through, but I sure hope they get it right, sugar. Uh-huh. Ice Cat Williams about being Baker Ike. Oh, they Baker Ike him? Yeah, you can Baker Ike people all the time. People say, you can't do nothing, you can't do nothing. They just gonna walk around. Yes, you can. You get off your ass and go do that paperwork. But like I say, I ain't never been ashamed of my son, you know. Everything y'all know about my child, I came out here and shared it with y'all proudly, proudly, you know. And I just pray that nobody else child, you know, no woman have to. If this dealing with a child with mental illness, that's not an easy job. That's not an easy job. It's not an easy job at all. But you know, I'm glad that his mental illness is not so severe that he don't know where he at and stuff. He know where he at. He think where he at. He just be more aggressive. He just be on the more aggressive side. But other than taking care of himself, he know how to take care of himself. He just want to do what the hell he want to do. And you know, it took me over 20 years. I said, I can't keep, you know, doing this thing. I got to let this thing go. I got to let go and let God. You know, I can't control this. I can't control this at all. And so he turned, you know, he'll be turning 42, but he's still doing okay. Thanks God he got an income. That's the most important thing. You know, he got finance. He got a big finance, you know, that he received. And, you know, he could make it, you know, but he mess up a lot of money. He do. He mess up a lot of money, give away a lot of money. Hey, Crystal girl, thank you for the breakfast, sugar. How you doing this beautiful Valentine's Day? Ooh, look at you, gay auntie a little rose, girl. Look like I see some bacon and watermelon. Thank you so much, sugar. I appreciate you so much. Auntie just over here vibing, honey, vibing on this Valentine. Now, Valentine's Day, let me tell you about Valentine's Day, y'all. If don't nobody get you nothing for Valentine's Day, because some of y'all women, y'all will be so doggone ungrateful. You know, if like I said on my short video, if that man out here working for you, and that man don't pay the rent, he don't pay the light bill, he don't, you know, he don't did the damn thing for you. He don't did everything that he could do for you. And you know, maybe he, and you know Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday. It's on a Wednesday, y'all. And I don't think nobody got their taxes too much unless they got a loan, because they say, stuff going on with the tax money unless you got a loan. So don't let Cuban destroy your relationship, you know. Get a man a chance. Get a man a chance, you know. If like I say, you can't determine this day, Valentine's Day, about how somebody feel about you. Because somebody could buy you a Valentine present and don't give a deal about you. So men usually when they love women, they show them how much they care, you know, by paying the bills, paying whatever they need. Because when a man love a woman, he take that slight off of her. He don't have all that she be piled up. That's why he work hard to take care of that family. Auntie, to me, Valentine's Day is just another day. Exactly, Charlene. That's what it is. Just another day. That's what I'm saying. Don't let Cuban destroy relationships. That little thing don't destroy a lot of relationships now, y'all. That's what Dora may say. Auntie Dora may say Cuban don't broke up a lot of homes and families. You know, Dora may be talking trash. She gonna go over here on Facebook and talk trash this morning. Yeah, Cuban don't broke up a lot of homes. Cuban don't cause divorces. People that break up for 20 years and 15, 10 years relationship. You know, Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday, you know, and sometimes people don't get paid to Friday. And a lot of people, you know, don't want a Dollar Tree gift. You come bringing them a Dollar Tree gift, they want to put you out their house. Charlene say, if I got something, I'm okay. If I don't, I stay. I know that's right, child, because it's just a day. I always get loved on Valentine's Day, though. My son always get me something. My daughter, my grandbabies. They always do something. They make little cute little things at the schoolhouse and give them to them and bring them, and I put them on the refrigerator. Therapists say this is someone to say. I have a therapist that I've been seeing. I've been seeing every once. Let me see. I have a therapist that I've been seeing once ever since I was 16 years old for fighting and truly changed my life. In my life, so many ways. Yeah, he used to be with. Hey, good morning. He used to be with the Sun Coast. He started the Sun Coast. He started the Sun Coast team. They named the program after him. My son, they was trying a new thing for mental illness, and he was in this program to deal with his mental illness. He stayed in that program for about 10 years. They would give him his medication, and when he wanted to talk to a counselor, a psychiatrist, or something like that, and they don't got him a bunch of apartments and stuff. They give him apartments and everything. But he walk off for every last one of them he get, because that's him. And when they started off, they only had him and two more other people. And now those people got thousands of people. Yeah, that's how the mental illness out here. Thousands of clients now. Thousands of clients. So that's how deep it is out here. It's out here. It can happen to anybody, anytime. So my mom always told me, Marcy said, good morning, I love your hair. Thank you, Marcy. My mom always told me, be careful, be careful how you come for people, because you never know what may be in store for you. She came in my feed, and I love the conversation. Oh, okay, thank you, sugar. So one to say it's okay to talk to someone or to seek help if you need it. It's my black people. Exactly. The black people always try to tear down others that suffer with mental illness. Something, you came out here and share it on your own. Share it on your own, but that's us. You know, we just got to keep on living. Back to work, y'all. Everywhere. Have you too, T. Smith. You go ahead. You have a good day too, sugar. That's just us. Everybody just got to keep on. We tear each other down a lot out here, but I ain't gonna worry about it no more. But like I say, it's for real, and yeah, I don't been through a lot with the young man. I sure have, but that's my baby. I don't care, honey. Mama gonna be here till the day she die. And I pray to God I don't want to bury no child. I don't, and I tell God that all the time. I say, Jesus, I know this ain't promised to me, but if you just take me first, and I know that must be a mother nightmare, devastating when she have to bury a child. And I ain't never had to do that. And my mama used to say the same thing. But I could imagine, I could imagine losing your child, somebody that you gave birth to. But sometimes when he was on mental illness, his mental illness so bad, it have got so bad to I have really, 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 really have got real emotional about it. When I was younger, I went through a lot. I was younger because I was strong though, and I'm still strong to this day. I'm still strong to this day, and that's why I came out here and shared it with y'all. Not for no sympathy, no, to help somebody else. So want to say how social workers and a counselor, and they treat me nice, and that's right, and that's what he had. He had all of that. He had his counselors that come out and talk to him, loved him, always helped them out. And some people just need that in life. They need that in life. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You just need that. You're going through something. It's nothing to look down on. Everything what you say out here, people come out here and they take it wrong, and as soon as they get mad at you, they try to throw it against you, but they can't throw nothing against me that I'm not ashamed of. I'm really not ashamed of that. And like I say, he good, he healthy, he fine. I thank God every day. I thank God every day that he doing okay. And that's the main thing, because, it's plenty times I thought I was going to have to bury that boy. I just felt like because he was out there in the streets, wilding out. Y'all see how they do out there in the streets? Auntie don't hang in those streets, honey. No, I don't. But, honey, how they be out there wilding out, and where the people where he like to hang out, everybody around there is wilding out. And, he don't live in the same town I live in. And everybody in his city, they over there wilding out, honey. I don't know what it is, what they doing, but these people don't want nobody to F with them. You go up there trying to F with them if you damn want to, honey. You don't know what the hell they gonna do to you. Hey, go up there and try to F with one. They having a good time. I don't know what the hell those people doing. But that's why I say one day I'm gonna bring I'm gonna film that. I'm gonna video them and ask people what's wrong with these people. Because, I mean, women, men, beautiful young girls. I say, what's going on out here now? What is really going on out here? Why is all these people acting like this? Why they acting like that and stuff? And you be wondering what's going on. They running all around and jumping. Child, I'm telling you, I say, boy, if that's the new weed or do that new weed make you act like that? Because I don't know. That's what it is, drugs. Man, they got some drugs out here. I ain't never heard of that mess in my life. The names that they be naming the drugs, I'm telling you, and not some of them be stressed out. I was going to say they should. We had some of the best therapists of my life. Okay. And that's what awesome. I was saying that's what awesome people. I can't afford to get food for you. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. They used to buy you food and stuff. Yeah, my son had so many apartments, those programs that they have for those people. But like I say, he'll walk out of them. He didn't want to. He wouldn't rent the apartment out. Won't rent it out. He just didn't want to stay there. He like hanging on, and he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. That's why they hang out like that, because they don't be the. I don't think these young people really sleep. Even if they go to work, they don't sleep. They just be up. Like I said, I don't know what type of drugs or whatever it is, because I can't say what it is, sugar. But I know they don't be sleeping, and they be just seem like they just be having them a good old time. A good old time, sugar. Yes, they do. But like I say, Auntie, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed, but I love to talk about it, because I know every time I talk about it, I help another mother. I help another mother to get through this. And that's the main thing, getting through life, going through life with ups and downs, whatever, with your children, whatever. And that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna get ready. I think I'm going on over here to the face, to the face. What Dora may call it. She say it ain't. I'm going over here to the face channel. Yeah, Dora may say she don't see number faces. So I'm gonna be headed on over there. My queen Sawanda say I was blessed with both of them and free like I slept sleeping in a sleeping bag. Wow, you went through something in your life. I see you crazy people say you'd be surprised if what they made some people lose their mind. Yeah, drugs. I know drugs do. Drugs make people lose their mind all the time, honey. Sure do. Drugs do. Even sometimes drugs do. Most of the time it do be drugs that make people lose their mind. But I just say that, I can stay on a little more, honey. But I'm gonna be doing 2 channels now. I'm gonna be doing my little Facebook. I got my Facebook over there. I started that yesterday. I'm gonna be going live over there every day, and I'm gonna be live over here every day. So, one to say, I would rather go see my therapist 7 days a week, and I had to then tell one so-called friend I am safer with the therapist who is legally binded in the contract with me too. Oh wow. I see crazy people say, and people can make people lose. Yeah, you know something, crazy people. Women lose their mind over men's all the time. See what I'm saying? Some women, when a man, I'm gonna tell you something about my one of my friends. I understand. I got to get to your coins. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna tell this story. One of my friends, her husband left her, and she came knocking on my door, and she said, "Loretta, you seen so and so, so and so." Thank you. You seen so and so, so and so? I say, no, I haven't seen him. You know, and I had been drinking and stuff. Hey, Tara, I had been drinking and stuff. And I say, child, she say, I can't find him. I can't find him. You know, I'm just running my mouth. I say, well, child, go check your closet in your drawers. Maybe he gone. You know, I'm just laughing. He, just sitting up there drunk. Go check the closet in the dresser drawers, baby. Maybe he gone. Hey, and she say, what? She ran in the house and she checked the closet and the dressers. The man was gone. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I say, oh my God, he gone? I say, I was just teasing with you. I was just teasing. I ain't know that damn man was gonna leave you for real. She say, Lo, you know something. You know something, Lo. I know you know something, Lo. I say, baby, I don't know a damn thing. Lolo, how you knew wasn't no clothes? Wasn't no clothes in the closet in the dresser? I said, because that's what the old people used to say. Go see if your man still there. Go check the closet in your drawers because if he gone, he gone. I say, I had no idea. Oh, that woman, swear to God that I knew something. And I'm going to tell you something. Her life went down spiral. It went down. She literally had a nervous breakdown over this man. She turned into a good woman and just didn't give a damn no more. Cause she was a good woman. She kept the house clean. She make sure everything was nice and neat. You know, she really took care of the house, and she loved doing it. Always kept the house nice, clean. And when this man left her, he did it so cowardly, y'all. And they had been together over 20 something years. Yeah. They had been together over 20 something years. He left her because the woman that he truly loved had got out of prison for doing 20 something years. So he drove there and left, and she had a couple kids from him and everything. Sure did. And he left her with no money. And he was the type of man, he worked and he paid all the bills. You know, he gave her money. Hey, Dorsell, good morning, Auntie. Glad to see you back. Yes, Auntie, back, honey. I'm back. Oh, oh Lord Jesus, Auntie. Yeah, he left her. Charlene, he left her. And, you know, I used to try to comfort her and stuff. And I seen this woman just going down. And you know, that's the one who had got the lumps in her breast. And she told me to check the knot, had the knot in her breast. And I told her, I said, go to the doctor. She said, no, I ain't going to no doctor. I'm going. She said, Lo, he left me. Don't you understand? And I don't know if it's true. Some people say she had went out there. I ain't never seen the woman do drugs because they say she used to do drugs before. But when I seen her, she was just drinking a lot. She was just heavy on the alcohol. And then she started getting in these relationships with different men. And she was a good girl. You know, the whole time I lived beside her, high ice therapy, she was a good girl. You know, she kept her house clean. She cooked. She just smoke a little bit, and, you know, smoke her cigarettes and drank her little beer. You know, that's all she did. But other than that, she was a good girl. She kept the house all nice and clean and stuff. And when that man left her, so mental illness can come from a lot of different places. I never seen, you know, a person just went down so downhill from a man. But if somebody, over 20 years, you don't think they gonna leave you. And my mama used to tell me all the time, Loretta, don't you never think a man won't leave you. They'll leave you. They'll leave you in a drop of a dime, but 20 years. And after his girlfriend that he met before her got out of prison, because she had to go through 20 years, she got out of prison. He took off like a thief in the night, y'all. Had this girl around him looking for him, everything, just looking for him. And I told her, go check the closet in the drawers. That's a drawer. And sure enough, he had don't moved out. Left her with no money. The people came, started turning off of stuff. Yeah, they turned off the lights. Oh my God. I said, he didn't even pay the D light bill. She came knocking on the door. She say, Low, because you know people who really around me, they, know me. They'll call me Low or either Rather. You know. And people who really, really know me, they call me Luxury Low. So she say, Low, my lights off. I say, oh my God, your lights off. She say, Lo, what it gonna be next? What's gonna be next? I ain't got the money to pay the light bill. I say, girl, hold up. I say, what we gonna do? Find some extension cords. Cause Auntie ain't have no damn money neither. But we were gonna work this thing out, sugar. Ooh, baby, let me finish telling this Jesse B will say, we were gonna work this thing out. And I said, and I ran my lights. We had it hooked up, girl. She had some damn lights. That's all I can say. She had some lights because Auntie ain't had no damn money neither. Jesse Butler say, I tell my 14-year-old boy, will change up on you in a minute. Stay woke. Yeah. Yeah, well. A lot of people be depending on these men, think these men ain't gonna go nowhere. Child, please, they'll leave your ass in a heartbeat. They sure will. And sometimes they be faking the funk with you. That's why I know old man, old men's, and men's don't broke. It's so many women don't have nervous breakdown over men. This ain't no lie. Oh, quite a few. Don't have effing nervous breakdowns over men because the man don't left them and they can't never come back. Like she did. She couldn't come back. And I used to say, girl, don't let a man define you. You got 3 children here. You got to finish raising. You got 3 of them. And that man didn't come back neither, y'all. That man was gone for about, 8, 9 years. Then he decided to pump his ass back. But it was too late. And I say, look what you did to her. That ain't the same woman. Tell me, it sure ain't, Miss Loretta. It sure ain't the same woman. I say, you broke her heart. Yeah, you broke her heart, man. I mean, she used to walk the streets. When he left her, that woman walked so much till it was a damn shame. Trying to find this man on foot, and he all the way up there in damn Detroit. That's because those people don't love themselves and start within. Yeah, that's true, Tyrese. Yeah, and she was just devastated. She couldn't believe that man had left her because she used to brag on him. Oh, my man this and my man that. And my mama told me that. She said don't never brag on one. Anime school, my ass. Anime say don't you never brag on one. Don't you never. You think you got him and you brag on him, he'll leave you in a drop of a dime. Don't you never sit up there and brag on one talking about my man ain't gonna do this. My man ain't gonna do that. My man ain't gonna never leave me. A lot of them said those same words, but they ain't got that man today. Child, that's what they tell you. No, old women will tell you that too. Not only my mom, my mom them say, you better stop bragging on that doggone man talking about he the best man and he ain't gonna do this. And you know this Valentine's Day and stuff today too, but I'm just telling y'all. A man is something that you can't trust. I don't see too many of my girlfriends broken hearted over men. They don't try to break my heart too, but I done been slicker than them. Woo, just like Tyrese said. You got to be slick, honey, because these men, son, men will embarrass you. Hell yeah. You right here talking about my man did, my man did. Sometimes they have a whole new damn family cross town. Little children too. Lydia say, my mother told me to my mother told me to trust a man as far as you can see. Us as your mama told you right too, Lydia. You can't trust no D man. Angel say Angel say I seen women do it. I seen women do it and the next thing jump up and marry someone. Thank you. Been in a long girl. My mama say if they don't put a ring on it. Like Beyonce say, don't they don't put a ring on it, honey, because you know something. They'll be with you for 5 and 10 years, and sometimes 20, and jump up and marry somebody else, and that causes women to have a nervous breakdown too. You with this man for 10 and 20 years, and he meets Sally Sue at the bar, and next week him and Sally Sue getting married. You know how many times that happened? That happened so many times. Because if he didn't think enough to marry you, why you want to shake with him? You can never brag. You can never brag. They would show out every time. Brag on one and see what they gonna do for you. They gonna break your heart. You around here bragging on them. Oh, I got a good man. I got a good man. You look up. You by your damn self. Cause some men always looking to move on. And I don't care if they don't been with you for 10 or 20 years. I don't seen them leave women. My neighbor, he left her. I would have never thought that man was gonna leave this. Okay, the man I dated now told me that I'm the worstest woman he ever had because I don't cater to him. Mm-hmm. A lot of men like to be catered now. I hope y'all can hear me. Yep. And Jeff Sieber said, sure will. I have to see it happen. I don't see it happen too before, Auntie. Yeah, that's what people talking about. Wild meals like me. It's because I don't see no nasty wild meals like I am about me. It's because Auntie don't see a whole lot of nasty stuff what they do. And they don't hurt my girlfriends. And you know something, that's why when you got you some good girlfriends, you know they good sisters. Stay with your good girlfriends. Stay with those sisters. Because I'm telling you, because those men are so slimy. When you turn your back on people for a man, it don't work out, honey. Ain't nothing good gonna happen with that relationship. When you turn against mama, sister, everybody in the house, give it some time. Watch how it play. It ain't gonna. I ain't never seen it work out. Never seen it when every woman try to turn against their family for a man. It always back up in their face. You sure will, and I would have seen it happen before too, Auntie. Hi, hey, crap. Crap for one. You women have not found the right man. Make sure the women aren't good enough to be worthy. Yeah, worship. Yeah, she was. She was a good woman. Hey, Suitcase. Okay, it's back in. Hey, Suke. Good morning, Mars. And tell you, yeah, she was a good woman. I mean, she was a good woman, clean. I mean, but she was too committed to him. She used to brag on him the same way. Oh, my man do that. My man do that. My man, we going out the weekend. Yeah, he did. He took out every weekend to the clubs, whatever she wanted to go to, cater her, made sure he had. He ain't give me my, when he left for that day, he ain't give her cigarette and beer money. You seen him? Because he ain't leave me my cigarette and beer money. See how nasty he did it? Because every day he leave her cigarette and beer money. Because you know she like to drink her beer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she like to smoke her cigarette. He ain't, cause he don't do this. Hey, Deidre, how you doing, sugar? He don't do this. He don't do this to me. Yeah, oh, yes, he did, honey. He did it to you. And she had a nervous breakdown. She had a nervous breakdown, and I think that's why when she got breast cancer, she didn't go to no doctor. She gave up. She gave up in life. Yeah, she gave up in life. I just felt so bad for her because after he did that, oh, okay, he's 65. After he did that to her, she couldn't come back. She couldn't come back, and she was the same after 20-some years. 20-some years they was together. You know, that would make somebody have a nervous breakdown. I ain't trying to be funny, but that would truly, truly make somebody have a nervous breakdown. You know, when you in a relationship like that, and you depend on your man for everything, he is your world. And that's what he was to her. He was her world, honey. Your world, see, that's what God said you don't worship nothing. Because when you go to worshiping up people, it's a problem. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. You don't worship up nothing. Because when you go to wishing up, because, you know, when you go to wishing up a man so deep that, you know, you don't need mama no more. You don't need nobody. Long as you got him, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. It's going to hit you so hard. Just give it some time. You know things. When you do wrong to people, and when you treat mama wrong, don't think your life gonna be grand. See, these is the new days. Karma is coming back so fast to it's a shame. It is. But did he ever get his karma? He got his karma when he lost her. When he came back, she wouldn't take him back. So one said, I pray I never have to do it, Lord, take me first. Yeah, don't nobody want to bury a child. Yeah, nobody, but you know, that's not what we choose. But yeah, he begged her back for about 5 years. She wouldn't take him back. She was out there, she was just getting boyfriends. She was with this one. She said, I don't care, Lo, I never take his A back. And I used to say, girl, I wouldn't either. Look what he did to you. Do I expect for you to take him back? He did the most horrible thing, because when he went out there and chased behind that woman for those years, she didn't even want him. She broke his heart. Now tell me you won't read what you saw. You left a whole family, children, his children. The little boy suffered with what you call it? Both of his kids had when the kids are delayed, autism. Yeah, both of them. Both of them had autism. Auntie Loretta, could we just what you say, Charlene? Can we put everything? Can Auntie? Amen, Auntie. We can't put anything before God. No, we can't. Tara said, ever God continues to bless you and your family as well. Yeah, he spoke to you, okay. Yeah, and he broke her heart, you know, and he tried to get back with her, she wouldn't. She said, I ain't getting back with him, Lo. She had this man, that man, but she wouldn't have him. And he had the nerve to try to come back. He must have thought that she was a joke. Yes, Tyrese. I mean, he went out there and chased behind that woman, got out of prison, And he stayed there trying to get the woman back in prison. She didn't even want it. Read what you sow, don't you? All the time. Then he came back looking like Lucky the damn puppy. And she would never get back. But I'm talking about Miss Loretta talked to her because she used to call me Lolo. He called me Miss Loretta. I said, talk to her for what? I said, we need to talk together how we need to F you up. You did that to my friend. Karma is real. I tell you, yeah, it's very real. Yeah, went up there chasing behind somebody that didn't even want you. Oh boy, you had to bring your A back to Florida and stay away. His children got autism, and you know, he the one was raising the children. And the little boy, he still got the little boy to this day. He grown now though, but he still, you know, got autism and stuff. But the girl, the older, she got her autism got better. She got like 3 children now. And some of her children got, you know, got that trade from her. She got autism, but she's very smart. She's a smart young lady. But her brother, he was worse than her. Yeah, cause last time I seen him, his autism so bad he didn't even remember who I was. And me and him was just like this, cause I used to take care of him while his daddy was left him. When his daddy left his mama, I said I had to take care of your children. I had to feed your children, cause you took off. And the little boy, he wouldn't never want to be. He always wanted to be underneath me. Yeah, he always wanted to be underneath me. He ain't never want to go nowhere. He always wanted to be under Miss Loretta. Yeah, Lucky the Deep came back here looking like Lucky the Deep puppy. Hey, she a regular girl. Sugar, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Came back looking like Lucky the Deep puppy. Yeah, and I used to take care of the little boy. You know, he had autism. His sister had autism, and they was beautiful kids. And you know, they was in special schools and everything. They had some good counselors, and their counselors used to come out to their house and, you know, teach them stuff, do stuff with them. She had them in a good program. She really had her kids in a good program with their autism. Hey, True Life, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Yeah. And tried to get a bite, child. Tried to get a bite. So, people, I'm telling you on this Valentine's Day, y'all don't put all that, oh, my man did. My man take care of me. They gonna make you run your head and cry too. Keep on bragging on one. And I ain't trying to say this everybody relationship. You know, you just should say, I do have a decent man, because you don't know, a man mind do not think like a woman. And you know those old people tell you that their minds don't think like ours. Now we think because we don't put a lot of years in there. They don't care nothing about those D years. Some of them are just, and he clearly didn't. He clearly didn't care about the years that they had together. And 2 sick children, both of them with autism. The oldest girl, she was fine. Both of them. How you can walk away from that? You know, if you can walk away from your babies, and that little boy was so attached to his daddy, that's why he got him to this day. He got him. He doing right by him now. You know, he grown. The child is grown. His daughter grown. But like I say, the girl, she always, her autism wasn't worse as the boys on. You know, and he still go to school. He still go to school for autism. He like, ooh, I can't think. He about 20-some years old now. Yeah, he still go to school. He's go to school like, he never stopped going to school. That's why he got him in a program. As an adult, the bus come and pick his butt up. Some years ago, about 5 or 6 years ago, we was out there living in the same neighborhood. And I was seeing them a lot, and the bus used to come pick him up and everything. He used to go to like a adult school. So the kids with the autism, when they get grown, they still be learning. They still be learning, y'all. Hey, Felicia girl, how you doing? Yeah, but yeah, don't be bragging on no man, child. You don't do that, sugar. Do not do that, honey, cause you will be disappointed. I don't seen so many women's hurt. I don't seen so many women go through so much, you know. And this woman, you know, my friend had a nervous completely breakdown. She had a nervous breakdown. She really did. She had a nervous breakdown. She just gave up because after he was gone so many years, he didn't come back. He didn't come back. And that's what she was hoping that he would come back. And she just, I don't know. Then she got with another old man. He used her. He used her. Every time I looked up, he had on a pair of new tennis shoes. Because, she used to get those disability checks for the children. For both of the, because, when kids, when their autism is real bad, they receive checks for them. And I think he got with her, this other guy, he got with her just to spend the money, just to spend her check money. And she was getting quite a bit for both of them. And every time I look up, he had on a pair of new tennis shoes. Had on a pair of new tennis shoes, talking about why she drank so much. I used to tell him, I said, well, she done been through a lot. She done been, I said, well, did you meet her at the bar? So if you meet somebody at the bar, why the hell you gonna come ask me why she drank so much? You met her at the bar. You know she was a drink. I ain't know she drank that much. This is an excuse now. He was ready to leave. He went and left her for a little young white girl. And right after that, I think that just put her over the hill. Yeah, it's because the men that she had started messing with, oh my goodness, white ones, all kind. I seen this young lady go through that from a man. From a man, that's why I'm glad I'm a strong black woman. And Auntie done dated some guys in her life, I sure have. But ain't now one of them ever made a fool out of me, because, honey, they think they have all the sense, but I have more sense than them. And that's all. You got to always step ahead with a man. You always got to keep it. You got to keep it real, sugar, because a lot of them, you think some of them just get old. When they get old and they get health problems, you ain't got to worry about them going nowhere. They done. They done, honey. They don't start getting that. Oh, I got sugar. You got what? I got sugar. But I say, boy, you got sugar. Yeah, I say, well, you ain't, but he there to stay now. He there to stay. Don't ho hop and ran the streets, and now he can't do it no more because he got sugar. That's what old man do. But then they say they be in love with you then. But some of them, if they got their good strength and health, they just don't know. Because I don't met guys who don't been in 5 and 10 years relationship, and all of a sudden they say they get bored. They get bored, and they don't, and they want to change. They want to change, get another woman or something like that. So I guess that's why Monique and Sid got an open marriage like that, because I guess that's how they feel with each other. With the open marriage and stuff. He get tired of Monique, he can go out there and get him son, and Monique say it's okay. Yeah, but they been had their open marriages though. That's where everybody think that Daddy said it's not good for Monique cause of the things that she adjust her life to, just like I say, anybody who want to marry you and you was with the Parkers, as soon as he seen that money coming in, cause that all of a sudden he wasn't attracted to you, that he just jump up and kiss you and hug you, and that was shocking. To see an attractive man kiss you and hug you, girl, sometimes you have to think. I mean, you really have to think. You have to really, you just can't be anxious because somebody. Now, if that was my friend, and we had been friends for a long time, and if my son was calling him uncle, when he would have kissed me, I would have said, don't do that. Because I would have felt like I was kissing not somebody who was attracted to me. I would have felt like I was kissing like my brother or something. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got male friends, they be very close to you. Tell me, say, how are you feeling today, brown sugar glaze, on this Friday morning, cold, freezing day, sweetheart? Yes, it is, sugar. It's a cold day. I see crazy people when he can't get up more and he will want to settle down. Yeah, when they can't get... Oh, I see crazy people. You so right, honey. When they can't get it up no more. They gonna be good as gold. They ain't going no damn well. Love your ass, remember now. Okay. Hey, baby. Okay, love your braid hair too. Thank you. Yeah, when they can't get it up and get it like they've been getting it up and get it, they ain't going no damn well. They ain't going nowhere, honey. Where they going? To the store and back. And you ain't got to worry about them missing in action. Like they used to when they can't get it up no more. They go to the store and they come right damn back. You be saying, damn, why you came back so damn fast? Could you stayed a little longer? You coming here getting on my nerve. Yes, baby. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, come here getting on my nerves. Your ass should have stayed a little damn longer. And time, please. And you know, it's just nothing they could do. When it don't work no more, ain't nothing you could do about it. And all of them know it don't be working, but they swear it gonna work. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Love your smile. Make me feel good inside. Okay, thank you. Oh boy, I'm telling you, this day is Valentine's Day, y'all. Don't let Cuban ruin your relationship with your man, sugar. Don't do that. Don't be foolish. Cause that little arrow, y'all know Dora may say that little arrow. He don't. That little arrow do not hold the key to your relationship. Okay. So don't let Cuban, the little thing. Don't let that. Don't until you telling the truth. Yeah, sugar. Tommy say, happy birthday, Tommy. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sugar. Oh boy, I see crazy people. He gonna get by. Yeah, Viagra. That's what they need. Oh boy, that Viagra is taking they behind out of here though. All that Viagra and stuff. Honey. That's bad on the heart, I heard. But most of them do need Viagra. Running around, they should be just settled. But one thing about females, when they love a man, I mean, I know how I feel. And most of the time, I know how some of my friends feel. When they love a man, they'll stay there. But I got a couple girlfriends, no, they ain't going to stay there. They ain't gonna stay there. If he can't work no more, they don't want to be bothered with him. That's how. Gone. You ain't no good no more. Now you just my homeboy. Now you just my homeboy now. But yeah, but when you but I'm surprised someone said relationship work. That's the only way it could have worked with that open relationship because I didn't have a Valentine's. I know how it is, Jade. I'm sorry that you ain't got a Valentine, but happy Valentine's Day to you. See, that's why they got that open relationship because that man would have probably been gone a long time ago because when he started cheating on her, he sat down. He is a smooth talker. I got to give it to him now. And he got her under his spell, sugar. And just watching them together, I say he really got her. Okay, he really got her. Really got her under his spell because it's all about that woman daddy crazy. I see crazy people say he going to have to go to the hospital because I ain't helping him. He gonna need a doctor to help him get it. Woo, he don't took too much, girl. Too much. When they get on that Viagra, dude. That's why a lot of them be getting heart attacks. They trying to make it go down. They can't make it go down. That's why they just straight out heart attack on out of here. Don't took all that mess now. It don't overwork. It don't overwork. Girl, don't let them do it to you. Don't let them do it to you, sugar. I don't blame you. I wouldn't let them do it to me neither. That's too much, honey. That is too much. In the hospital. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the blessing. I appreciate you so much, sugar. Sheila, regular girl, I appreciate you. Yeah, honey. I'm telling you, these men, this is the day to talk about their A. Brother say happy Valentine's Day, Loretta. These men need to know like varieties as well. Yeah. They like varieties, different this and different that, you know. Like I say, that I believe that's the only thing. I see crazy people say, no, he only took one. And no, no. And you ain't give him no girl. Ooh, that was mean. Ooh, that was so mean. He don't took the Viagra now. He can't get it down. I guess he had to work himself, do something. I love my own Valentines and my own daughter, and that's mine. I know that's right, honey. I ain't got no Valentines. You know my baby's always my Valentines. Like I say, my two children and my little grandbabies, they always take care of me on Valentine's, make me feel special. You Valentine's Day gift, me, miss. Thank you, baby. They always make me feel special on Valentine's. They do. You know, I don't be worried about it no more. I was the same way when my mama was living. I got to the point that I would never buy nobody a Valentine gift, but nobody but Annie Mae. And that's the way it was. I just bought her, you know, until the day she died. He got to give me some money. Yeah, just like I told a lot of ladies, don't let Cuban. Sometimes Valentine's Day, every day for y'all. Sure, when he paid the rent and the car note, that was Valentine's Day. So, you know, don't let this day F it up. Because some women going to destroy it. Some relationship going to be broke up today. Somebody's on. That's what Dora may say. Somebody relationship. Because they let that little arrow get between them. They let that. Who created this day anyway? Valentine's Day. I guess they ain't have nothing to do but say, well, let's just create this day and just let it be on the 14th. Because I had a girlfriend, the one who passed, not the other one who passed. I think I showed a picture of her out here on my community wall that she had passed with breast cancer about 6 months ago. And she was born February the 16th. But she would tell everybody she was born on Valentine's Day. And I said, yeah, Valentine's Day. She just said, yeah, I'm born. And many years I believed that till I seen her ID. And then somebody said, she ain't born on no Valentine's Day, Loretta. She right here telling people she born on Valentine's Day, but she wasn't. But she always, I guess it's so close. And that's why she just wanted to say she was born on that day. Men don't respect you unless you hit their. That's the only way, baby. A man don't care nothing about a woman talking about, I ain't gonna ask you for one. Because my ex-husband sure called me a gold digger. Ooh, he say, you ain't never wanted nothing but my money. I don't know why I stayed with you anyway, because that's all you wanted was my money. That's all I did was gave you my money, honey, please. If you always want some honey, you want some honey, so give me some money. You best believe that, honey. Stay out of my pockets. That's what you say, Marcus. No, Marcus, it can't work like that. I bet you probably ain't got your girl nothing for Valentine. What you bought your loved one? Your significant loved one. I mean, person, if they go to the Dollar Tree and get you a box of chocolates, that's all right, because I love chocolate. You know, it's the thought that count. But a lot of this Valentine's Day on Wednesday, honey. Most of y'all ain't got no tights unless you don't got a loan. Ooh, and they say just the day Uber and Lyft supposed to be on the strike. But honey, I'm going. You should make some money tonight. As the Lyft and Uber driving is striking. I heard that on Justin Page. I say, Lord, I'm not going to strike because I'm planning on working on Valentine's night. Auntie going to get out here and make some of this Uber money. I'm sure is, girl. Ain't no shame. Okay, Marcus say, I brought a car and some car. Oh! Marcus! Marcus! You a mess. Well, maybe did the card have some money in it? Cause you better not hit me no damn card. It ain't no money in there, Marcus. Some money better be fold right on right with those condoms. That's what it better be. That money better be fold right with the condoms, baby. Don't try me. You want my honey? Give me your money. Ooh, crazy people. I see crazy people say, since I got that money, I put on all that love songs. And I started telling Pendergrass, turn off the lights. Yes, girl. I know some people going out to wait for their man. They going to get flowers, roses, petals all over the floor. And marking some men's going out for their woman. They going to get petals and roses all over the floor. Yes, honey. They gonna do the thing, honey, but let me tell you something. You ain't gotta do all that. Go get you a nice little bottle of champagne or something if you can afford it, because you know the day wins. Oh, really? Holy say, I got a car with a, ooh, child, bye. Lord have mercy, I'm telling you. These people is a mess. They go all out their way for Valentine's Day, but look, Valentine's Day is strange, because it's gonna be strange this Valentine's Day. It don't even seem like Valentine's Day to me, but it's just the beginning. It's early this morning, but like I say, Valentine's Day ain't never passed me by. I always got something for my son and my daughter and my grandbabies. They make the little cute pictures for grandma since they've been on the earth. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's right. Yeah, don't let that little arrow F it up for you. Don't let the little arrow up it up for you, honey, because once the arrow don't up it up, you can't even go by it. A lot of y'all probably going to get your Valentine's tomorrow or Friday. Just calm down. Don't be mad at the man. Don't be mad at him. Just see what he going to do, because after all, he just had to pay that high rent. And everybody know rent is high. Lights too. Hell yeah, lights, rent, high water. That's why Auntie going over. Child, these bills is hell. Ooh, baby. Yeah, my Valentine's, when I woke up this morning, that's my Valentine's Day hell. I woke up to see another day. I see crazy people say all the holidays designed for people to spend money. That's all was another day to create to spend money. But sometimes you go out there and cut you a card out, like a little heart or something like that. And sometimes that be the best gift. Make the little flowers, make the little heart and stuff, and make it sometimes when you just make. It's so much stuff around your house you can just put together for Valentine's. You don't have to necessarily be a star. Just to tell somebody that you love them, really. If they don't love you by now, I don't know what to say. See, Auntie got on the red today. Yeah. Auntie got on a red dress today. Just for Valentine's Day. Just for Valentine's Day. But like I say, y'all, don't get your feeling all caught up about this day. You know, Gail, how you doing, sugar? If you in a good relationship and you got somebody who been good to you, and maybe he not able to do, or she not able to do what she can do for you this time, don't let her arrow, you know, don't let them F it up for you, Just let it go. Because it's going to be plenty of times that they give you Valentine's. That's right. Keep it moving, economy moving. That's right, because there's a lot going on. We're in war and stuff. That's why the internet, I read that the other day. They say why the internet is like it is, with everybody coming in, because the internets and stuff is out in the other countries. So that's why your internet keep, like, freezing. And then when you go live, you see a lot of other peoples and stuff. Because they say the internets and stuff, I know for Facebook, it's been off for a minute. The internet is off in the different countries, and because of the war, they just bombed some other place the other day. So you got to think that we are blessed. We are blessed. You got a roof over your head. You got good jobs. And you got to just think, you can't let just one day come between what you ain't got. Thanks God. Thanks God what you got. Deal with what you got. Learn to live with what you got, because Ain't no sense of going out here and paying $500 for Valentine's Day when something you can do easily every day. Easily do every day. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go out your way and do stuff like that. Something that you do easily every day. Just tell somebody I love you. If you don't tell and you know I heard that young lady was saying, "Oh, my mom ain't never told me." If you man, I told my children every day. We the three musketeers. And I always, and that's something about Auntie. I always told my kids I love you. I always got a hug from them, especially when they was in elementary school. I hug my babies and say I love you. You know, and I hug my grandbabies today. They big, they getting bigger, but they just, when you brought up with that love, that feeling back, people understand. But if you totally don't have that love and you don't look at your child and you can't tell your child you love them, especially when they small, especially when people tell stories like that, it breaks my heart. My heart goes out to them. Nobody never gave me a love. Nobody never gave me love. Nobody never said I love you. Just don't say it because it's Valentine's Day. Say you love that child every day, especially if that child is little and she in elementary school. Don't send no babies off to school without telling them that you don't love them. Okay? Oh my, that's a scrap. Okay, Rocky, thank you. Don't never send no babies away without saying I love you. I don't care how many you got. If you got 4 or 5, always say I love you, because that's what my kids was raised up on. My kids was raised up on I love you. And I love you is a powerful word. And we remember it from a child when they start loving us as a child, taking care of us as a child. We always remember that. We gonna always remember. My mama came, my mama said, I love you, or your daddy. Sometimes men be right in the house and they won't even tell the children they love them. They won't even hug them and say, let me give me a hug, I love you. Most fathers don't. Because I remember my mama used to tell me that she loved us. But I don't remember my daddy too much telling us that he loved us at all. I could remember stuff like that as a child. My mama used to always say, I love you. My daddy never said it. So I know how people feel when they say, my mama never said it to me, because I know, because my daddy didn't tell us that he loved us. I don't even remember one time my daddy telling us that I love y'all. My mama, I do. So the men, y'all got to wake up too. It's not only mother in that house. Y'all got to wake up and tell these babies that y'all love them too. You know? And this Valentine's Day, and it's just a simple word. I love you. Tell your children that. Let the children know. Not only today, let the children know every day. Every day, because when you leave your house, you never know who's gonna see each other again. And that's a straight fight, and it's the truth. I know people don't like to hear this, but it's the truth. Just she said, I hug and kiss my daughter and tell her I love her before she leaves, and then I text my daughter and I love you every day after she gets on the school bus, and I don't remember what did it say. I dang be jumping. I don't remember my parents saying I love you. Exactly. My mama used to say it, but my daddy ain't never told me I love you. And I said, you know something? She made me realize something. When she said her mama never told her that she loved her. And I said, did my mama tell me that she loved me? I said, mama did, but daddy never did. See, a lot of men be right there in the house and they won't tell the children that they love them. They leave it for the mothers. The mothers, and it's true. Don't be like that. Men's, wake up. Tell your children that you love them, because the true fight, when you walk out that door, you never know what's going to happen. God, cover us in his blood. Cover us in his blood, Father. That's why you always hug somebody and say, I love you. That's why if you love somebody and you get mad at them, you better go ahead on and forgive them. Because life is too short. Life is just like that. And that's what I deal with my nephew right now. Because I figure my nephew, my little great nephew, I deal with that right now because I feel like I could have went to him by me being his great auntie and settled this because he had did something horrible to me, you know. But I could have settled it because I was over it, but I did. Now it's too late. And I wondered, did he leave her thinking that his auntie didn't love him? So you have to stop being so stubborn. Sometimes, you know, I see crazy people say some people are vocal when it comes to expressing love. Exactly, they are, and they will may actually show you in ways. Yes, some people are. I guess that's the way my daddy was. I guess I can't say he didn't love us. I guess he just didn't know how to show it, like you say. Back in the days, parents thought that was a sign of weakness. Ooh, what, Barbara? When you tell your children you love them, a sign of weakness. My dad used to say it, but not my mom. What, Charlene? Oh, it's vice versa. So sound like you were closer to your daddy then. Yeah, but you know, I brought my children up with it. I made sure I let them know, and I did love them. I was willing to die for one of them, and still will today. That's how I feel about mine. I would take that bullet for them. Sure will. Ain't nothing but a thing. That's the way I feel about my babies. But Auntie don't been on here over 2 hours. I gauge y'all what you come from, cause I gotta go over here and you know I gotta get ready for Dora May honey on this that face channel. As Dora May can say, you know, Auntie working 2 channels, honey. I'm working it. I'm working it. So if y'all want to come over there and see Dora May, cause I will be Dora May over there this morning. I don't feel like being Auntie Baby Boogie Boogie over there. I'm going straight to Dora May because she got to tell them about this V-Day. She got to tell them about what all this V-Day is about now. I don't want y'all to break it to me. Y'all want y'all. Y'all know what? Y'all better leave on me. Y'all Dora May got something to tell y'all. I agree, Bob, because they were so strictly back in the day. So they showed tough love. Wow. Yeah, that's what, you know, back in the day, they even wanted you to cry. You got a whooping if you cry. You got your A toe up. Crying. I know you. Come here, let me give you something to cry for. And that made us mean and stubborn. It did. You know the old people, you be out there talking about crying. I know you ain't crying. But bring it here. Let me give you something to cry for. That's why I couldn't cry when I was little. Cause they seen me crying. That was a whooping. Cause they did that cause they wanted you to be strong. Hey, Gene. They wanted you to be strong, you know. They wanted you to be a strong cookie, you know what I'm saying? And they used to tear us up. But that's why they didn't want us to cry, cause they don't like when people make you cry. They say it's not good for people. But see, that's why I show my emotions though. I show my emotions by silly stuff. But like I say, but when it comes to my family, ain't no crying, honey. I'm ready to kill. I'm ready to kill when it comes to my family. I am 40, Angel ever say, I am 49 and my parents would let me cry either that's just nuts. Yeah, they would just let you cry cause some children have a crying problem. Angel Ellis, I could feel how your mom feel cause someone just have a crying problem. Ooh, Queen of Cuss LLC say happy Valentine's Day, Auntie, to you too. You cute today. Thank you, sugar. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, baby. Yeah, that's what they just let you cry because some children do. They have an emotional crying problem. They cry for this, they cry for that. You gonna cry a river. That's what they used to tell us. Keep on crying. When they used to beat us and we be crying and looking pitiful, they ain't feel sorry for us. They used to say, keep on crying. Cry you a river. Y'all don't remember that saying? Cry you a river. Because they used to tab our behinds up. They wanted you to be strong. They were letting you know those tears ain't going to mean nothing here, sugar. You done went out there and did wrong, and you going to get what you deserve. If you think back, the kids that grew up in the 60 plus years ago were more disciplined than the ones now. Exactly, they was. They sure was. They were more disciplined than the ones now. The ones who grew up back there in the 60s, because that's the way, because I was growing up in 59 and 60. Yes, I was. Hey, Butter Queen, good morning, Miss Loretta, the people in the chat. How you doing, sugar? Yeah, I was growing up in the, I was born in 59, so I definitely came up in the 60s. And we very, son, to this day, we still respectful. To this day, we still don't disrespect the elderly people. Because that's okay, yeah, yeah, and that's the way it was in the 60s. I'm still like that. I'm very old fashioned. I'm very old fashioned because, like I say, they took prayer out of school. When you was coming up in the schoolhouse and stuff. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing, sugar? When you was coming up in the school, happy V-Day, baby. When you was coming up in the school and stuff, they showed you in the Bible where you honor your parents and your father and your mother, or anybody who older than you. They taught us a lot of stuff. They told us, keep our shoes on for you won't catch worms and stuff like that. The world is completely different now. And I bet you we didn't get sick neither. See, these children these days, I don't know what's out there in the atmosphere, what's out there in the air, but they get real, real sick. They do. They do. They get real sick over every little thing. Every time you look around, they sick. And we didn't stay sick like that when we was little. We always stayed healthy. And we used to walk around bare feet, but we got caught with those shoes off. That was a butt whooping. Because we used to learn how the dirt feel in our feet. Woo, child, out there in the country, out there in the woods. Because I went from the city to the country, honey. They pulled me out of Miami and took me to the backwoods. Ooh, that's a terrible feeling. You go from using an automatic toilet to an outdoor toilet. Now, come on. If that don't damage your child, I don't know what it is. I don't know what to say. If that don't damage and destroy a child, have to go through all of that. Hey, Ellie, I am new. Barbara said we're stronger back then. Yeah, we are. We're a whole lot stronger. Yes, we are, girl. We're a whole lot stronger, and we're gonna continue to be strong, sugar. That's just us. That's just us. That's just that power in us. Ooh, yeah, Auntie don't been on here. Ooh, I don't been on here a long time, y'all. I got to go out here and check out these babies over here. About in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to be over there on Facebook. I got to take a break. Then I'm going to head on over there. Dora May going to be over there today. Do about a 30 live over there, 30-minute live over there like I did yesterday. I said I'm going to go start doing 30-minute lives over there every morning to build my channel, to, because I am monetized. I've been monetized over there. So, it's all right. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. It could do something. But because I heard Facebook pay some big money. That's why everybody be over there. I heard they pay way more than YouTube, so I don't know, but Auntie sure gonna try to find out. I think you just have to be more dedicated. See, Facebook, you got to be dedicated. If you gonna get any dime, any coins for Facebook, you got to be dedicated. Because if you ain't dedicated, you ain't finna get paid. Now you too, you can come here and do you some uploads. You can make you a couple videos. Love the alter either, Auntie. Okay, you like Auntie Dora May? Okay, I'm gonna post that video over here that I made on Facebook yesterday. I'm gonna download it over here for y'all today too. I'm gonna put that one on here too. That one funny as hell. What country did you live in? Pasco. So you know ain't nothing but cows and cattle's all out there. If you from Florida. Uh-huh. Yes, went from the automatic toilet to the outdoor toilet. Yes, I know how to use both of them. But you know that was something that a child had to go through. You know the way I feel. That was devastating for a child. I wish my mom and them would have never moved there. You know that's why I didn't stay there long. I didn't stay there when as soon as I got grown enough to get up out of there, and I refused to raise my children in that little one horse town. Auntie got up out of there. But I enjoyed this conversation this morning. You know, we're going to get more conversations like this, you know, and just having a good time. And thank y'all for putting up with me through my good and my bad, honey. And Auntie still got a lot of people blocked. You know, I'm just trying to let some of this stuff cool down. And I'm going to block everybody. I got a whole lot on block. I do. You know, I got to have some type of peace in my life. You know, I got quite a few people blocked. I looked at my block list the other day. I said, oh my God. I probably don't block some people probably didn't even need to be blocked. I'm telling you. But I'm going to go release all of them, though. I'm going to release everybody. All right, then. Y'all enjoy your Valentine's Day. You know, like I say, don't let the little arrow mess up your happy home. Don't get nothing on you. Bye. Oh, with Facebook, yes, I have to be very consistent over there. If I don't be consistent, I'm not. You ain't gonna make nothing. $14. But they say once you get in the groove of being consistent with it, and I like Facebook because Facebook is not messy. It's very laid back. Everybody do their own thing, and I really like it. So you know, hopefully I can grow big over there. Hopefully that's the plan. All right, don't get nothing on you. Love y'all. Bye.